Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
Oh, wow. Back in my early years in Detroit, going against Glenn Robinson, of course, the Chicago Bulls, the whole Chicago-Detroit rivalry that existed. Later on in Phoenix, of course, you had the San Antonio Spurs with Tim Duncan, the Los Angeles Lakers with the late Kobe Bryant. Just some fun rivalries. And those were games, whether at home or on the road, that you really got up for as a team and as an individual.
And the shot's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And here are the Pacers now. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Holiday. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And it's in there.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Doubled by Turner. Boucher. That one's wide left. Brown drives in. Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
One of the most impressive things about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to his craft. This guy actively looks to turn weaknesses into strengths. Case in point is his ball handling, guys.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Indiana on D. Five on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
You know, one thing about Brown, when he first entered the league, he struggled with the ball. But Doris, he's really tightened up those handles.
And when you combine a tighter handle BA with the athletic ability, the rim-rattling vertical leap that he has, he is a problem now.
Now here's Ball. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Sends it home from three-point land.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 6.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Doubled by Ingles. Lots of room. He squares up and sinks it. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Boucher. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Here's White on the take. And it's good. 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5.
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big-time defensive play. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Back to Ball. Boucher outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Ingles. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Boucher.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Now here's White. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Ingles. Drops in the 3.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's three-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
And Ball gets it to go. Indiana leading. Outside White. The rebound by Jackson. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Boucher. Brown with the steal. White with it. Now here's Brown. 1 second left. Into the lane. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Williams from long range. Here's Boucher, and it's all tied up.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Holiday. Iguodala outside. The 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. So it's Chicago now. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. Holiday's got his first basket of the night. Well, there can't be much question that the role of the traditional big man has changed a lot in this era, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's incredible how much has changed. No longer the traditional big man playing with your back to the basket, posting up, staying pretty much in the interior. Now, a big man has to be able to play on the perimeter, shoot from the three-point line. They must be mobile, being able to defend, screen, and roll, and sometimes even switching against smaller players defensively. So it's incredible how the game has changed, and in particular with the big man. Hey, I'd be a big man in today's game, which is crazy to think.
And he drives in. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Culver. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Doumbouya grabs a miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go. What you love about Jarrett Culver, who can play the 1 and the 2, is he can go right or left. He's big enough if he gets into the paint. If he's got you on his hip, he can get right to the cup.
Here's Noel. Pass to Dumboya. Clock at 6. And here's Barnes. Shoots a fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Back to Iguodala. Rebound by the Bulls. You know, Doris, Culver with the strength to finish through contact.
Absolutely, B.A. This guy can finish with either force or finesse. And he doesn't get tunnel vision. This guy's got an ability to find open teammates.
Here's Culver. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Really impressive watching this young guy convert through physical defense. Jarrett Culver, signs of things to come.
And that one misses.
I think one of the things coaches love to see are players who want to rise to a challenge, and Jarrett Culver exemplifies that attitude. This guy is thirsty to learn and always looking to improve his game.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. Pass to Culver. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Love the quick decision-making from Jarrett Culver. Knew his time was limited in that catch and shoot, and he makes the shot.
Left side Barnes. And here's Aldridge. Turner covers. Back to Aldridge. The shot off that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Outside White. To the middle. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Tipped. It's stolen by Holiday.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Dunn. And so we wrap up the first half. The pace. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Indiana. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's White. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Grant, you were known for your all-around play. In your mind, right now, who's the most versatile wing in the game today?
BA, hands down, it has to be LeBron James. He is the gold standard for a number of things in the game, but particularly versatility. His ability to be a facilitator, to point, to post up, to defend, to lead, and of course, to put up a lot of points as well. He epitomizes what versatility is in today's game.
Would you call him the king of the wings?
You could say that.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Williams misses. Here's White. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's both from the stripe. Here's ball. Inside. Jackson. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And so he hits the technical free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. Got a piece of it. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Ingles got 6.
Wow, the distance of that was absolutely impressive. Ingles knows no bounds.
Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And here are the Pacers now. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Outside Holiday. Back to White. Outside Holiday. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside, Williams. Back to Jackson. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-4 run. Outside Holiday. White on the wing. Back to Ingles. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. White can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Tries the spin move. Ball into the lane. Great move there. That spin was something else.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Outside, Ingles. Outside, White. From deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. White got 18 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Count the basket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here are the Pacers now. After the basket by Chicago. The open shot, White. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Ball. He's got 12. Boucher, left side. Shoots over Ingles. That one a little long. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
It's good. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
It's stolen by Holiday. White, good. White's got 13 in the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. Knocked loose. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. to the left side wing. Here's Jackson. Over Turner.
And this is why this team considers Turner a defensive stalwart. Long arm.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Pacers delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Going inside. Here's Thomas. Over to the left wing. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. And the Bulls making a change here. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside Holiday. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Well, with more players now going straight from high school to the G League and overseas, Grant, you think it's finally time to end the one-and-done system?
BA, it is time. You know, back in 2005, when they incorporated the one-and-done system, NBA teams didn't have the infrastructure to deal with younger players entering the league. A lot has changed, of course, since then. Now teams have player development staffs. They have more capable of helping players on and off the court as they adjust to becoming professionals in the NBA. So the time is ready. I love the option of the G League, but I think opening up the doors and eliminating the one and done needs to happen for the NBA.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Pass to Holiday. Culver outside. Now here's Holiday. And it's stolen by Noel. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And he gets that one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Aldridge. With the 10-footer, Gafford grabs the miss. And the foul called on Jarrett Culver. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Now Ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Jackson. Can't hit that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. White for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
The Bulls making a switch here. And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, what do you think about the NBA lottery and how it affects teams moving forward? Teams that have terrible seasons the year prior.
Yeah, BA, it's so important for teams to have a chance to establish a foundation, to draft players who have a lot of runway in front of them and can be a part of that team's future for many, many years. You only get better a few ways: through free agency, through trades, and through the NBA draft lottery. And so if you're not a good team, chances are you're not going to sign a good player and you're not going to be able to trade for a good player. So the best way is through the NBA draft and give yourself some time as an organization and hope over the long haul you have a chance for great success.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And they go. To the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Outside Holiday. Back to White. Outside Ingles. Knocks it loose.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you look around the league, the step-back three seems to be the shot every player wants in their arsenal. Doris, as a defender, how do you deal with that?
Well, closing out to a shooter is one of the single hardest things to do in basketball. Ideally, you close out to the shooting hand side. One thing you absolutely cannot do, you can't foul a three-point shooter. Those are killers.
Turner. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Now here's Williams. Turner with it. Jackson in his pocket. Shot and game clock separated by 5. White can't hit. To the right side. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Turner. White with it. Pass to Holiday. And so Indiana takes this one by a big
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to the Cavs in Cleveland. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Well, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post, strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that.
And it's White missing. Pass to Marbury. Inside, and Holmes throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here is Brown. Here's Marbury. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. From 17 feet out, White, good.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and one player on his mind was Jrue Holiday and his ability to attack a defense with his playmaking. Coach said, with Jrue, you have to worry about his shooting and his passing. He's the complete guard. He may be underrated still, but he is one of the more talented players in the league. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Marbury. Back to Anthony. The three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
Outside Holiday. Now Ingles. Over in the corner, Brown. Turner trying to free himself up. Brown, good. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Pass to Marbury. Here's Robinson. Quickly. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana leading. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, White. From deep three-point range. And Indiana, another three.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Marbury. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And finished off by Robinson.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
White. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far. Tipped away. Holiday looking over the floor. White with it. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 to shoot. Good work there as it goes.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Down low. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. New York trails by 8. Here's Marbury. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Marbury's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pacers lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And here's Culver. And it's blocked. Conley feeling it out.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside Holiday. In the corner, it's Harris. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York trails by 3. Out to the wing. Here's Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Ingles. White, wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. White's got 16.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a change here. Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Pass to White. From deep. And Cantor pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Cantor throws it down.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
White looking around to the inside. The kick out to Holiday. Nailed from three-point land. He has 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
.110 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala outside. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Toppin. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. And he makes that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harris outside. Pass to Iguodala. White with it. The kick out to Brown. Back to White. In the corner, it's Harris. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Outside Conley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his...
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pacers out in front, leading by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Holiday left side. Pass to Ingles. Holmes with the steal. And here they come. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Ingles. Outside, White. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. White's got 21.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside Anthony. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
On the clock. Back to Turner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Marbury. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The kick out to Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Left side, Brown. And the Pacers another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for him.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Holiday. The kick out to Holiday. And the Pacers another 3.
Wow. 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Marbury. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Pass to Holiday. Now Brown. Here's Ingles. Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Holiday. And the Pacers another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Both teams deciding to change it up. New York trails by 7. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. And Toppin throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Outside, White. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Driving inside. It's tipped. Pass to Iguodala. Out to White. Back to Iguodala. Stolen by Conley. With 1 on the clock. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. New York trails by 5. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's White. Pass to Culver. Out to White. Takes a three. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. White inside. New York trails by 4. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pacers call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Marbury, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Holiday. And here is Ingles. And here's Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Outside Robinson. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Pass to Brown. Ingles in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Chopping. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Marbury, good. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Indiana leading by 5. Outside, White. It's Brown with the drive. Basket good.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the Pacers another 3.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pacers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And it's White missing. Driving in. And it's Marbury missing. Brown with it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily